Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Mystic Visions Daily. On this channel, I'm going to be doing several different kinds of pick a card readings for you guys, different days of the week, utilizing different decks and tools to give you your messages. So if that sounds like something that you would enjoy, please do subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be doing this a lot and you don't want to miss out on any of my readings. For this particular reading, I'm focusing in on the sign of Aquarius. So if you have Aquarius in your sun, moon, or rising sign, then this pick a card reading is for you. Also, if you're a cross watcher, please feel free to listen to the entire video because one of these piles right here may contain a message for you. So I'm focusing in on the general energies of the next 30 days, and I'm going to be using a variety of different decks to give you these messages. I'm going to be using Oracle of the Fairies, the Gemstone Angels, Crystal Angel cards rather, these gigantic Dream Tarot cards, and then underneath that I have playing cards because I do cartomancy. And then when we get done with that, I have the Love Oracle Time Wellness cards to round out the reading. And I also have special messages, which I will read for you, with the Kyle Gray Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards that contain special messages. I just got that deck and I'm really excited. It is a beautiful deck. It's a beautiful book that comes with it here. And I'm just so excited to add that to my readings. I just started this channel. I've been buying all these decks so I can give you all different kinds of readings. Yeah, it's just really enjoyable and something that I love to do for you guys. Okay, so without further ado, let us go over each pile so you can choose. So pile number 1, we have Sandstone right here. Pile number 2, we have Jasper. Pile number 3, we have Rose Quartz. And pile number 4, we have Tiger's Eye. Now I also have dice as well. I'm gonna roll and give you your lucky numbers that could contain a birth date, a phone number, or an address, but also for this particular series of readings, because I can read messages the way the dice lay, I think it's important to give you those particular messages depending on the way the dice lay. So without further ado, take a moment please to look at these piles and see which one resonates with you, and we will get started with pile number 1. All right, so everyone that chose pile number 1, this is the Sandstone. It always reminds me of some marbled ice cream. I love it. Okay, so we're gonna begin now with the Oracle of the Fairies card, and we have Inspiration. That's your first card, pile 1. Be prepared as you soon receive a visit from the Fairy of Inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. I feel as I'm filming this, we are experiencing a lot of change and we're going through different chapters in our life, and some things in our life seem to be speeding up in a way that we did not initially expect. And it's inspiring, it's a positive change, it's gonna uplift us. All right, so now we're gonna continue on with the Crystal Angel cards. We have Amber. I have a friend named Amber. Maybe you have a friend named Amber. Give it to God. Take a deep breath. And on the exhale, release the situation to God for healing and answers. I feel that something, again, is coming, something good is coming out of something bad, and you're leaving something behind. I also feel that you could be starting a business at your own during this time. You could be starting to branch out on your own. You are inspired. It may not be necessarily that you're quitting something, but you are starting something that you've always wanted to do, whether it be a hobby or a business or just something that you've always wanted to have for yourself. All right, so let's continue on with the Crystal Angel cards. We have Lapis, and it says, life-changing epiphany or experience. It's a time of big blessed change for you. You see change, and God is supporting you each step of the way. Take this chance now. You have some time. I see that you may have some time that you would not ordinarily have. Yes, I'm filming this during our socially conscious time that we are living in, but you also have time now you can set aside. Maybe you stop something, or you quit a relationship, or you quit doing something, maybe it was a part-time gig, so that you can focus in on what really matters to you during this time. And again, I feel something bad I feel like you don't even care. Like if something bad happened or someone left your life, it's like you don't even care really, because now you have time to refocus your energies. All right, so let's continue on with the next Crystal Angel card. We have Topaz. Forgiveness heals. Time to release repressed anger as it's blocking your health and happiness. I feel you are doing that. You left behind whatever it is that was not working for you at all. And I don't feel like you're missing a beat really. and you're not going to, it's like you're sad for maybe a week or two, whatever this is, but then you're like, hey, I have all this time, and you have all these opportunities. What is that expression? Nature abhors a vacuum. Opportunities are coming your way. They're coming your way, and there's things that are better out there for you. All right, so now we're going to continue on with these gigantic tarot cards. We have Ace of Swords is your first card. That's a new idea or inspiration. We have King of Pentacles. We have 10 of Swords. We have the World. Whatever this thing is, this 10 of Swords, this disappointment, this this feeling of, I guess, deflated energy, is, again, it's saying it's going to turn around and give you the world. Whatever bad that happens, something good is going to come out of it right here. Someone saw this or something, and they're going to offer you like a job opportunity, or you're kind of looking at it and be like, you're lost, not mine, because you have a fantastic idea or opportunity coming your way now. You have indeed opened yourself up for the luck of the world. And some kind of synchronistic events here happening with this particular situation. The Pentacles are associated with the Earth sign, but it doesn't necessarily have to be, because you would really have to have someone's birth chart to have the Earth sign, but it could be during those months, whatever the Earth sign. I know Capricorn's my rising sign, or yeah, it's my rising sign, and I know that's an Earth sign. I'm Aquarius as well, by the way. Hey, Earth, hey, air signs. So, but again, it's like, I feel like it's something comes full circle for you too at this time. This idea, you're getting something that you finally long deserved. You finally long deserved it. All right, so now we're gonna head into the playing cards. We have King of Spades, King of Clubs, we have a Joker, and we have the 10 of Spades. Again, something might have had a crashed and burned kind of ending right here, a crashed and burned kind of ending. I almost feel like it was like something that was supposed to be high flying is now over. But again, that something really good is going to happen to you out of something bad. Excuse me if you hear ambulance. I live close to downtown Los Angeles. A Joker is a stop or a block or a surprise that you don't see coming. I mean, it could be kind of like the Fool of the tarot cards, but playing cards don't read the same as tarot cards, but it's the most similar to the Fool. But again, it's a surprise, and again, I feel something good is going to come out of something bad. If some spirit guide or something has watched you do this, and whatever this happened, and you're going to be better off for it. You might not feel like it right now, but something good is coming your way. I hear people talking about you. I hear them talking about you, and it could be gossip. I see with the Spades, it could very well be gossiping, but actually, you know, sometimes when people speak poorly of us or whatever, good things can also come out of it because it brings attention to you. I know this is a really weird thing to say, but it's happened to me before. Oh, I've seen whatever it is. I'm like, who are you? It's because someone mentioned me, and I don't feel maybe in a flattering light, but again, I got a job opportunity. I got a gig on the side. It's going to be something like that. Someone cannot defeat you. Somebody cannot defeat you. They try, but someone cannot defeat you, whoever this person is. They can't do it, because you have your spirit guides, and you also have a good resume or reputation behind you as well, which is very good. You have very strong attributes behind you. All right, so we have Girl Talk. That's your love oracle card. It says time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. So you broke off from something, whether it be a relationship or a job opportunity. You broke off from something and someone was talking about you, and you broke off from something, and you're going to be better off for it. You're going to be much better off for it. She's wearing like a yes right here. Like you're almost like, it's weird. You're almost like elated as well. Whatever this change of events is, you're almost elated. All right, so now I have messages to give you. I cut out them from magazines. I was eating innocently, and then I saw these magazines. I'm like, oh my God, I can use these for my pick a card readings, and they work amazing to give you the messages. Better than me typing. I can't even read my own handwriting. So I think I just found my new best friend right here. Couples and money. Job opportunities, some opportunities come your way. It might not necessarily meet a love couple, but it may. But some people are coming towards you right here. You're getting something that you are going to be very happy with. Off the page, it could be a brand new idea or business venture right here, I see. Game changer. You're heading into a very big changes. Love. You're going to love this new chapter that you're coming in toward. You have Cocktails might go along with a girl talk celebrating something, or someone's going to ask you, or maybe you'll just do it at home. Hey, I celebrate at home too. I buy myself champagne. I don't care. All right. Emotional power. Yes, you're going to be, someone try to deflate your energy, but you're going to be better off for it. You're going to be, you're going to increase yourself, and you're headed toward a new path. You have this freedom of time now that is open up to you. All right. So now we're going to go into Kyle Gray, Angels and Ancestors. Here is a guidebook. We're going to have to read from the guidebook because these are special cards and they don't read like the rest of the cards. We're going to actually have to read it. All right, so you have Animal Guardian, Trust Your Instincts right here. Isn't this the prettiest card? I love it because it's has a cultural background. It's just gorgeous. I really appreciate these cards so much. All right, Animal Guardian. Let us find this in the book. All right. Almost there, guys. All right, so here is your message, your final message from the cards before we do the dice. You have a powerful animal within that can be wild, protective, instinctive, and even calm. So let me break right there. You're able to control your emotions. Animals don't second guess how they feel. They just express it, and you can learn from that, see? When this card arises, it's important to connect with how you really feel, how you want to feel, and what you really need. Take the time to connect with this animal energy and express it naturally. Let even the fiercest energy move through you before returning to your natural state. It will teach you a lot about your gifts and how you can grow. You're going through kind of this whirlwind of emotions. You're going through this whole like roller coaster of thoughts as this is happening. It says, trust that powerful animal spirit within to learn more about yourself and your talents. And you're going to tap into something that you've always wanted to do. And it's like maybe it's like some lower paying job and some higher paying job is coming your way. It could be a scenario like that. Either way, whatever broke off from your life, something much better is coming. I actually just endured something like this recently. And initially it was shocking to me, but I noticed that it's actually much better off now. All right, so now we're going to read your dice. We're going to try to get any numbers that may be important to you, but also I'm including these in this particular reading because I can read the messages the way the dice lay. So that's more important than anything, but also I'm going to read the numbers. Okay, so let's go. All right, so we have 4088 273 10 11 10 70. I see an arc, like a gazebo, like an arc. 804 820 73 70 10 11 10. I see this field with you in an arc in a gazebo right here, and I see that you feel like the odd man out or something. There's something that you're going to. You feel like the odd man out, but actually you're not. You're invited for a reason right here. But I clearly see a gazebo, and I see like something. It could be, I don't know if it could be further out in the future because this is for 30 days. But it's something about a gazebo and an arc, and you're outside. And you're invited to something, and I see like expansive, I see the ocean, I see like expansive field, but behind like an estate or a hotel or something like that. Something, I don't know where you are, but that's the way it looks. All right, so that is it for pile number one. If you like what you see, please do subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be doing pick a card readings several different days of the week. So if you like what you see, please do subscribe and check back often. I'll be focusing in on different areas and using different decks and tools to give you your reading. Okay, so now we're going to go into pile number two. For those of you that chose this adorable flat jasper stone, let us see what the cards have to say for you for the next 30 days, Aquarius. And as I said, if you missed, I'm an Aquarius too, so this reading is pretty cool. All right, so let's go on with the first card. We have Journey right here, and it's Oracle of the Fairies. We have, it's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. You may be planning a trip. Even though I'm filming this during socially conscious time, we are able to travel as you're able to book a flight or doing something, but it might not also be a physical journey. I can see it's something new and exciting for you. And I feel like it could be also a job opportunity, a relationship that's coming to you out of the blue. And I see you off in the future. This is a weird thing, but it's like you're in a restaurant you always wanted to be in, and the lights are kind of dim, and it kind of looks like a forest or something, like a motif like that. I want to say, like, I live in Los Angeles, kind of like Pump Restaurant, but it's like something like that with those kind of lights in the forest or something. Some little thing that you've always wanted to, some place that you've always wanted to go. Okay, so we have Rhodochrosite right here. And that's a crystal angel card. It says, be gentle with yourself. You've been through a lot, need time to recover. You are going to be regenerating yourself at this time. There's some things that you've been through that has worn out your patience, but this new life or whatever that's headed your way, it's going to be a chapter of relaxation and like a high fortune, things coming your way a little bit easier than they have in the past. Right here, you're actually going to have time now to do the things that you want to do. You're going to actually have the time to do this journey. All right, so appetite is your next crystal angel card. It says progress, not perfection. Don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself. Instead, focus upon how far you've come and all that you've learned. I hear that some things that you wanted to have happen have taken a longer time than you would have liked. Trust me, I feel that. But that's the case right here, hence the journey, but it's coming. Use your powers at night. I know you've heard this a million times if you're listening to tarots and pick a card. Use your time at night before you go to bed to visualize in real time. And it does work. Like, you'll see it manifest in your life. But I think either you've been doing this, but you're bringing this new lifestyle or this new chapter towards you in some kind of form or fashion. You're doing something to bring it. It could be meditation. I don't know what it is, but you're doing something. All right, so you have opal is your next card. It says, let yourself sparkle and shine. You are guided to be bold and show your bigger than life side to the world. I see you having a meeting about some presentation or something that you're going to have, or it's going to be some job that puts you in the forefront, like you're going to have like a managerial position. It may not be like like this position where you are, really out there as a celebrity, or that it could be why a celebrity, but people are going to know now that you have this position. And whether you are quiet or shy, you're going to have like this new position to celebrate whatever is coming your way. I feel like it's a job. It could be a relationship. I feel like it's some kind of a career that you've wanted. You have 7 of Wands. You have Ace of Wands. 4 of Cups. And then you have the Emperor. I think that's you. I believe that's the Emperor, and you're going to be sitting real pretty. You have not been happy in the past with the way things have going or with what have been offering you. Something fantastic is coming your way with the Ace of Wands. Wands are fire suit. So again, it's like fire can lay at any part of anyone's chart. So it's, I just want to mention this to you, but in the event that it's a fire, but I see people love what you do, with the hearts, something that you're doing and you're grabbing people's attention. You beat out the competition for whatever this job. Again, I feel it's a job opportunity. You did not settle for something. You waited. You worked very hard for something that's amazing that's coming your way right here. And you have inner strength or power that people did not realize, because again, you might be quiet, like a little bit quieter, like you're not like the loudest person that shows up, hey, look at me, all this, that. You've quietly been working on what's been important to you. And like I said, you beat out the competition, and not in a nasty fashion. Like, you're just better at what it is that you're doing, and is attracting attention. And you see in the future that you're the boss of some kind of thing, if you're not already, but you see this already in your mind that you're the boss right here. And I also see that, this is 4 of Cups can be like you're not happy with what's being offered, but I also see that you've been saving either your time, money, energy, ideas. You've been saving it up and not telling anyone. All right, so now we're going to go on to 4 of Clubs. We have some playing cards in here. If you missed my intro, I do cardomancy too. We have Queen of Clubs, 3 of Hearts, and then we have 3 of Clubs. Again, I feel like this is some competition coming, that people want to compete with you, but you're going to beat them out. I don't know what this is. I don't think it's a relationship. I think it's a job or a position or something you're doing where you're in going to be in this kind of fishbowl of sorts with all the other people trying to do it, but you're beating them out with your good ideas. I feel like you're very stoic too. Queen could be male or female. It doesn't matter. I don't read genders. But there's someone, I feel like there's a false friend in there that try to scoop up your ideas, and you were too nice to tell them maybe about what you were working on right there, and you had to come up with something else. So I do that too. Loose lips sink ships. That's what my mom always says. When I was like, no, I can totally trust them, being an Aquarius myself. And then it turns out maybe not so great. But it doesn't matter, because it's coming from you. You're strong and you prevail, whatever that is. And you still, no matter what you go through, you still are able, you still survive whatever it is that's tossed your way. All right, so now we have Coffin for your love oracle card. Let's read what it says. Endings, you see, bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. You're being liberated and you're transcending whatever it is. Even though this is a tough time that I'm filming this, you've done something and you're putting the last chapter to rest here, and you're growing and you're transitioning. Again, I feel this is a job opportunity, and you're not going to look back either. Well, you might look back for like a week or two, but then you'll get over it. Because that's what I do. I have to like overanalyze everything, but as an Aquarius myself. But you're going to move on right now, and you're going to sign those off or write it off as something in your past, whatever it is that happened with whoever this was too. All right, so now I have messages I cut out from a magazine that work wonderfully with my readings. Is that not original or what, guys? Okay, so we have My Way, which is true. You're going to be following now your own advice. Enough, right here. Put your foot down. Perfect move. Now is the time to move on. 2 for tea. With the business meetings you'll be having. You have movement again. Movement. You're moving toward whatever it is that you're moving toward. I feel it's a job, opportunity, or your business. Unique tastes. And then you have mind tricks, because you let that foe in there. You let someone not so great in there, but that's fine. You've moved on, and everything is going to work out in your favor now. And you let these little children, these immature people, bye-bye, you say. All right, so now we're going to go. We have the next card we have is the Kyle Gray card right here. I just got these, and I'm going to read you the meaning of them. You have Air Guardian, shift your shift your possessions too. Shift your perception. Air Guardian. Okay, so let's read what this beautiful card has to say for you. Here, give me 1 moment. Okay, when this card arises, it's an opportunity to learn about your way of thinking. You're being guided to recognize that not all you see is exactly the way you see it. Sometimes the mind can play games. Oh my God, you're being guided to recognize that not all you see is exactly the way you see it. Sometimes the mind can play games, and sometimes our perceptions can be wrong. If you're being challenged or feel that there's a lack of clarity and direction in your life at the moment, there's a good chance that the way you're thinking or where you're focusing on has a lot to do with that reality. You're being guided to open your eyes and your mind, go beyond any limits you have set for yourself, and recognize the way you see the world is how you will experience the world. Opportunities are moving in your direction. Movement, then you have movement. See, movement in your direction. But they will open up for you if you're ready to do the internal work to support them. That's exactly what you've been doing. You're laid it to rest, and you're moving on. Yeah, I really like these oracle cards. You can see that book, beautiful. All right, so now, I want to read the short message for you too. Change the way you think, you will change your whole reality. All right, so now we're going to go on to the dice. I do numbers a lot on this channel because I believe that they are signposts and guideposts to help us facilitate our next chapters in our life. Also, the way the dice lay, I can get messages, which is predominantly why I'm doing it for this reading, but I'm going to read you the numbers too. Okay. Okay, so you have 16, 00, 5, 8, 11, 4, 4, 6, 9, 10, and 30. You have 16, 00, 35, 8, 4, 10, 4, 11, 6, and then 6. So you have 2 6s. I see you entering a room, entering some kind of a conference room. I see there's like a line, it could be like a line of chairs or something like that. And someone over here wants to speak to you with the 11 right here. Someone that wants to talk to you, I see. And they're picking you out of the crowd. So that is what I see for pile number 2. If you like what you see, please do subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be doing various pick a card readings for you guys, different days of the week, utilizing different tools and methods to give you your reading. All right, so now we're going to go into pile number 3. For those of you that chose rose quartz, let us see what the cards have in store for you. We're going to go into the Oracle of the Fairies first. Let's see your first card. You have Life Energy. It says, the happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. I'm going to read it again because I think it's important. The happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. So, something's coming to light during this time. They're going to have to face it head on. I've had a lot of those experiences myself where I've just been putting stuff off, but now is the time that we have to face whatever this is. And sometimes we make it into a bigger deal than it actually is. So whatever this is, this spirit guide is going to help you out with whatever it is that you're nervous about. All right, so now we're going to go. Next card is Amethyst for your Crystal Angel card. It says, revealing your true self. As you allow others to know the real you, you'll feel love for who you truly are. I feel like you're stripping down layers of your old life and you're regenerating yourself into something new and something that you've always wanted to be. I also see that you're outside enjoying the fresh air more than you used to, and you actually have time for yourself finally. Amethyst, as we know, is our birthstone. So maybe it's during your birthday. I'm filming this in November, but this could be around our birthday. Okay, so Aquamarine is our next card. Crystal Angel card says divine life purpose. Trust the signs in your inner guidance, which are leading you to fulfillment. I feel like a lot of your stresses are being stripped away. Again, like you actually have time for yourself and you have time to enjoy your life a little bit more. You have whatever it is, it's like a burden got lifted off your shoulders. It could have been a relationship, it could have been a job, it could have been a person, it could have been a roommate, it could have been a parent, a sibling, but now you have a little bit more opportunity and time for yourself right here. I see you have Charite is your next card. Spiritual protection. You're being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. Maybe you feel like you're by yourself or you're suspended, almost like the Hanged Man, but in the tarot card, like you don't know what to do. But during this time, you're protected. And I feel like you maybe be nervous and you wake up in the middle of the night or something like that. But please be aware that you are spiritually protected during this time. And there's a reason behind why the chips are falling as they may lay. Okay, Queen of Pentacles is your first tarot card. We have Page of Swords, Ten of Wands, and King of Wands right here. Someone's going to come lift your burdens. Someone sees everything that you've been through. And I'm not implying like you need someone to come rescue you, but someone is seeing this and doesn't want you to go through this, whatever it is, and that you're not alone by yourself. Don't feel alone. You have a lot of friends that are looking out for you, and you also have a spirit guide as well that's looking out for you and making sure everything is going to work out well. And also it could be in the living as well. Like it could be a parent, it could be a boss of some kind or a teacher, but they see it. And don't despair. Someone is going to help you, whatever this is. And I feel like you're headed toward like a very bright future. Like I see a bright light, and you're going to have like down the road, you're going to have all these opportunities you never thought that you could have with this. Everything is on its own time cycle. I feel like you're looking at the time, like when is it going to happen for me? When's it going to happen? But it's coming. Whatever it is coming. All right, so we have the Ace of Diamonds. If you missed my intro, I do cartomancy. We have 9 of Clubs, 5 of Spades, and then 4 of Hearts right here. You're going to manifest love and money and light and stability, I hear, in your life, which is what you want. Stability. You've had like a lot of pain, stress, and tears, but you're gonna end up down the, because I'm doing this 30 days, so you're manifesting a very solid future. I see like a nice house with like a manicured lawn. I don't know, maybe that's something that you're currently living or you want, but that's what I see, like a nice community. We have 9 of Clubs. You maybe had some, you had to sign some documents and you had maybe some issues along there, but it's fine and you took care of it. Ace of Diamonds is very promising for money. I feel like you may be signing documents to get a new job, or you're going someplace, or it's going to take you to where you want to go. But Ace of Diamonds is very promising for money. And it lies on top of the Queen of Pentacles. Are you getting a check or an inheritance or something like this, or some big money's coming your way? Residual check, payout. And I feel like you're not going to tell everyone. You don't want to tell anyone anyway. That's not because, people are, oh, I need help. And you're like, hey, where were you? So I can see that too. Okay, so now we're gonna go into the Love Oracle Time Wellness cards. We have keys on a ring. We have 3 keys, many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. Many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. People are gonna hit you up for whatever this good thing that's coming out of bad. So it's up to you if you wanna let them in or not. I see again a 3 could be like 3, maybe multiple options. They want to find out what it is that what's different with you. They want to find it out. Again, it'll be up to you. They thought you were one way, maybe you were for a while, but actually things are another, because you did a very good job of keeping things private too. You did a very good job of that. So you may do something that causes people to pay attention, and then they're going to come running forwards when they see, they thought again, like, you went through this tough time, but now you're going to be in someplace much better. You know how people are. That's how it goes. All right, so now we have messages I cut out from magazines, and they work wonderfully with the readings. And I would write these down. Who has ever listened, I can't read my own handwriting. So this works much better. Okay, shaping the future right here. Yeah, you're going to be planning something. You have handle with care. Let's talk. You're gonna have important meetings and things to talk about. Surprising. You're gonna have a surprising change of events for the better. No strings attached. That might be what you're gonna tell other people, or whoever it is that wants to perfect move. Again, I feel like it's whatever it is during it's timing of the divine that's happening to you. And you could also be physically moving as well, and this is a perfect time for you to move. Or whatever you're doing was a perfect move. Your decision making was a perfect move. All right, so now we're going to go into the Calgary Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. So I just got these, and I have to read the meaning for you in the book, because that's the way these cards work. It says, Wise One, grow within your current situation. Isn't that the prettiest card you've ever seen in like a while? It's gorgeous. All right, so Wise One. Give me a moment, and we're going to read this right here. Let me find it. Maybe is it easier said than done? Where is it? Wise One, Wise One. There it is, page 88. This little book. Isn't this cute? It comes with like this little book. If you ever want to buy these, and I'm not endorsing them, but I'm saying they're like really cute, something good to have by your bedside. All right. The wisdom of the wise one is based on something that the younger generation is often lacking: commitment and reliability. Yeah, because you ended up doing a lot of things for yourself by yourself. When this card appears, you're being guided to continue working on your growth and expansion within your current situation. Be committed to your tasks and projects. It can be very easy to get bored or overwhelmed, but persevere. You're being reminded of how it feels to be let down and experience unreliability. You see, it's a whole common thread. Still, even I have to read it, it gives me shivers because it works with the thing. So keep working on what you're working on, because it's going to be extremely beneficial for you in the long run. And here's the short message. Knuckle down, be reliable and committed, be open to wisdom and insights from your elders. Okay, so now we're gonna do the dice. I do numbers a lot on this channel, but also I roll them, phone number, whatever it is, I'm gonna read you numbers, but also the way the dice lay, I can give you messages. So let's check it out and see what it has to say. Okay, so we have 3, 40, 11, 3, 6, 7, 6, 60, 0, 1, and then 17. I see, okay, let me just read again. 3, 40, 11, 3, 6, 60, 17, 1, 0, 6, and 7. I feel like you think that you're the odd man out or something. You're the odd person in the crowd, like that's what you think or something. But actually, it's like you're something more of a leader right here, and people are actually listening in on what you have to say. They might actually be eavesdropping, but they're really listening and watching to what you have to say right here. You can see with the 3 of right there. And what else do I see? That's basically, I see you opening the door, and I see people spread sporadically about, and I see it's like some outdoor thing with like circular tables, and it's really weird, but people are like having drinks on circular tables. I'm filming this during Socially Conscious, but this is whatever it is that we can do, whatever it is that you're doing, that's how I see it, like people out mingling, you know, with like an outdoor little bar and stuff. That's what I see. And people know who you are, I hear. People know who you are. I don't know who you are, pile 3, but people say that they know who you are when you walk in. Oh, there's so-and-so, there's such and such, and they do this and that. So that is it for pile number 3. If you like what you see, please do subscribe to my channel. I'll be doing pick a card readings for you guys several different days of the week to give you different messages, utilizing different decks and tools. Okay, so let us continue now with the last pile. We have pile number 4, and it's for those of you that chose the tiger's eye right here. Let us see what these piles have to say. All right, so we're going to start off with the Oracle of the Fairies. We have protect your dreams. You are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. That is kind of the seems to be the whole message for this video. Like, don't tell people your stuff. You're the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. Okay, so now we're going to go into the crystal angel cards. We have Sugar Light, and it says, own your own divine power. Replace codependent people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. I think you're kind of getting, I feel like you're very working and you're working towards something, and you're getting fed up with people that are kind of like lazy and complaining around you. And you're working on things, and you're like, that could actually bring you high fortune down the road. But it's like not even, you don't want to tell these people because you know you're working toward it, and they're going to hop on what it is they're doing, but you did all the legwork. I see. You did all the legwork, and you don't need their opinion. Okay, so you have Rubelite is your next card. And it's a crystal angel card. It says passion and purpose. Your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project that is dear to your heart. Again, you're keeping it a secret, whatever this is, this new job opportunity. This whole video is almost seems to be about people starting their own. This might be a chapter in your life where you begin your own entrepreneurship here, but in different ways. And people are in different chapters of their life when they're doing this, which is very interesting, very, very interesting. And this is something, again, it's close to your heart, and you're gonna have to present it, obviously, some way down the road when it is ready, but you're gonna have to present it. A few people are catching on to something you're doing, or you're keeping secret, so they're trying to figure it out what you're doing. So we have Larimar as our next card. It says sensitive emotions. Times of heightened emotions and sensitivity call for extra self-care and gentleness. Don't rush whatever this is. Make sure that everything is going the way that you want it to go during this period of time, whatever it is that you're working on. And I see you spending some money here, but you do have the money to spend as well. And again, I feel like this is very unique, and it's going to put you on the map in some way, whatever this is that you're working on, whatever this is that you're doing, whatever job that you're getting, or whatever direction that you're headed toward. All right, so we have the Devil, Page of Wands. These are my dream tarot cards. They're the biggest tarot cards I've ever seen in my life. Okay, so we have 3 of Pentacles. And then we have 7 right here of Pentacles. I see you're very hard at work, and you have maybe business meetings, maybe it's a small startup, but you're very hard at work, and you're looking at your work. The Devil, I feel like that's almost like fear and doubt. Cast all your fear and doubts. I feel like you are looking from signs for the universe, and with this, and it's coming your way. Like, you're working hard, and you're kind of looking toward your work right here. And maybe you had to like give someone the boot who was like trying to be involved in this business venture in some way, or some money raising something, but you had to give them the boot, and you've worked very hard, and you're building yourself up. Whatever this is, you're building yourself up. You're having important meetings, and people are listening to you, and they like your ideas. All right. So now let's continue on with the playing cards. We have Ace of Hearts, 6 of Clubs, Queen of Spades, and then we have 6 of Hearts right here. 6 of Hearts is love after hardship. You have love and coming your way, some misunderstandings, but love is coming your way. And you know, I feel like it's like a little stampede of people liking your ideas. And so there's someone watching over you. And I feel like I don't read genders, but I feel like it's someone that has like, Queen of Spades is dark hair, but this time I do feel like it's someone that could possibly have dark hair. So I just let you know, someone could be someone's mama, but they're looking over you, and they're they're worried for your well-being basically too, and they want nothing but the best for you, whoever this person is. They want nothing but the best for you, and they're watching you. I feel like they might also be of some help to you. Ace of Hearts is very promising, especially on top of the Devil. You whatever fear was replaced by, I don't know, I feel like a check or something, but whatever fear that you had was replaced by love and better. It's like you're an alchemist, like you converted that bad stuff into like something that is really, really good. You have 2 sixes with the 6 of clubs and the 6 of hearts. Clubs is contracts. Also, you might have had some misunderstandings along the way with that. That caused you to maybe have a small delay with the business meetings or whatever this is that's coming your way, but it's going to smooth out now. It's going to smooth out, and I feel like a calmness, like you have a sense of calmness right there. Okay, so now we're going to go into the Love Oracle cards by Untitled Wellness. We have the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. I just feel the same way too. Like, so you bump someone off from this opportunity right here, and that could have caused you that strife with the Devil. But it's you now. You're gonna be renewed, and you're gonna meet new people here. And I think you feel like you give this person like so many chances to show up, and they're just giving you a hard time, or they weren't presenting themselves in a normal fashion, and now you're going to move on without them, whatever this scenario is for you, and you're going to be better off for it. You dump the Devil. I don't know, that energy, whatever that is, but it's emphasized. It could have been someone that was very important to you too. They're kind of like interwoven in your life, all through your life, maybe, I don't know, for some time. So that happens. That happened to me recently too. Someone I know since 2003, we got into a tiff. Maybe that resonates with you. Maybe that's your situation. All right, so now we have messages. I printed them out, or sorry, I cut them out and printed out from magazines, and I do all kinds of messages, but these work wonderfully. It's totally sporadic with them. That is crazy. Okay, we have Revolution. Oh, you have an initial too. You have a D too. And then we have the New Road Trip right here. We have Today's Your Day to Shine On. Today you're going to see, you're going on a new adventure, your future, right here. We have the Obsession. I feel like this person that you blocked or stopped is going to be looking to see what you're up to. We have Let's Talk. Oh, sure, they're going to come around again. Maybe that person with a D. And then we have Rolex. Maybe somebody in the jewelry business, or maybe someone that's keeping track of you, time and track of you. The time is now. Something about timing. Time, they're going to wait for the right time. And then you have a really chunky little kitty right here. Maybe you're thinking about adopting a little kitty. Maybe someone has a little kitty in their backyard that visits them. I don't know, but the cat really stood out to me. Maybe if you're like a little animal totem, you see a little kitty cat rolling around waiting for pets, but I decided to put that in it as well. I know that's bizarre, but it called to me, this little kitty. So maybe you have a little chonkster that's, wanting pets, and you want to adopt, or you're going to adopt a kitty or a doggy or something, but you have like someone that loves and needs you too. All right, so now we're going to go into Kyle Gray, Angels and Ancestors. I just got these cards. They're really beautiful. They're really gorgeous. You have White Witch, Be the Light, and you have a pentagram on there. White Witch, Be the Light. Okay, so now we have to actually read this, because that is the way these cards are. Let us find the White Witch in the this guidebook. 86. All right. No matter what is happening to you or around you, you have a choice. Choose not to be pulled into dramas, bickering, or energies that are just going to limit your joy. If you're surrounded by people who are hostile towards you or someone else, or you are in a negative situation, perhaps in your workplace, you are being invited to be the light. You're an incredible person who can really bring light. So how can you change the energy? How can you redirect the conversation to love? How can you protect yourself? How can you help the person that is being picked on? Or are you the one who is guilty of causing drama? You will know the answers. Know also that you're being encouraged to shine the light you were born to share. And the short message is take the higher road and choose the light. Remove yourself from lower energy experiences. Whoever this person is, let them go. Because sometimes we'll act in a way that, people like really get our goat, and will act in a way that's like maybe not as conducive. But whoever, give them a break. You know, put them in timeout. That's what I do. I demote people and put them in timeout. I don't tell them like, boom. I was like, now we're just lunch friends. And I'm just like, well, you know how, you know, when you know someone for some time, they put you through a lot, and you're on the up and up. So they'll come back again if you want them to. All right, so now we're gonna do your dice. I roll these to get birth dates and numbers and other, other numbers that could be possibly signposts or guideposts. But also include them in this reading because I can read special notes and messages the way the dice lay. So I will let you know in addition to telling you the numbers. All right. 2, 11, 2, 6, 4, 6, 44, 0, 2, and then 7. Someone wants to really be part of your group right here. And also I see you as a leader in a group. 2, 11, 2, 6, 4, 6, 44, 0, 7, 2. I see you as a leader of a group, and someone wants to be a part of your group. And I feel like someone wants to be a part of your family, or they want to be a part of what you're doing too. I can see this with these 2 dice and then the way the rest of the dice lay. And you have some people that cast a little bit of doubt on what you're doing, but most everyone agrees with whatever it is that you're doing. But you have some doubters in there. But your supporters outweigh your doubters. So I want to say thank you so much for tuning in to my reading. If you like what you see, please do subscribe. I'm going to be doing several different kinds of pick a card readings for you guys, different days of the week. And thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you later.